Let's jump into the game itself, and here it is, our first player, the Orange Protos, playing for MLT Gaming. Give it up for WorD. Of course, his opponent top left playing as the Teal Terran, playing for MIA. Give it up for none other than frozz. And yeah, we are on King Sejong Station. So we are on the two-player map. We are on the map which will decide the fate of the beginning week of both teams here. Who will win, who will lose, who will go in this week as a victor, and we'll have a great morale boost for the next week. In either case, this is PvT, this is frozz versus WorD, a rematch. And let us see, WorD gonna go for another Gateway Scout, meanwhile frozz opens up with another Reaper here. So we'll be seeing pretty much standard play from frozz. Kind of same goes for WorD, and it is looking like a Reaper indeed. And for WorD, you know, it's still hard to say. He's going to be on one guess for now. Could be a second guess added up quite well, rather quickly. But last game, you know, didn't really pay off for WorD. He was losing almost on every battle he went in. He definitely didn't have the capabilities of handling the multitask attacks from frozz, the multi-prong attacks from frozz. So it's gonna be, you know, maybe frozz is gonna try and exploit that again. On the other hand, WorD might want to finish the game before that it comes down to that. So let's see. What are the capabilities here for our players? So we have WorD opening up with Gateway. Zealot already on the way. He wants to make sure the Reaper will not do too much damage. frozz gonna drop the eBay again on the natural, so gonna block it away. That's gonna suck for WorD. He's gonna have to commit that Zealot again. Meanwhile, WorD is yet to do anything special. He is yet to start research the warp gate as well. He goes straight for the Stalker, I guess. So that's, I guess, why not? Stalker is good as any unit. Definitely needed against Reapers. And we hit the Mothership Core on the way as well. Now both gases are mining both from each gas. In each gas there's 3 probes. So this, again, like I said in game 1, this, well, in the last game, this could lead to a potential proxy, to a potential, you know, Stargate, Twilight Council, RoboBay, whatever. Now last game WorD played very safe, went for robotics facility, you know, went for that just ever safe Twilight Council, you know, whatever. Well, many things that we see, and it seems like he's gonna go for the Nexus again here. He can't really fake it because there's a Reaper there, so you fake it till you make it doesn't really work. Because it's gonna see there's no Nexus either way. And frozz already building the second racks. We should be seeing a third one momentarily. Stop mining gas completely, so it's not gonna be a combat shields timing. And as we can see, frozz right now trying to get the best scout out of this position. Wow, that's a. I didn't even know there was a ledge there. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. But yeah, to get back to the point. Here comes the Twilight Council from WorD, and second gateway starts up. It is on 2 base though, at least seems like it. So the Nexus could still be cancelled, and it could be a 1 base all in, but just wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, WorD, we might be seeing a small, you know, 3 gate, 4 gate attack with Blink, and frozz actually scouts the Twilight Council. So he's like, oh, okay. Mr. Grumpy Pants, you're gonna go Twilight? Cool. I don't mind. You know, you have 2 options then. You have either DTs or Blink, and in either of these 2 options I'm very good and I can defend against any. So it is gonna be Blink. And WorD, moving across the map, kinda weird to move only with 1 Stalker, 2 Stalkers. Obviously you want to have your army to regroup as fast as possible. Just, you know, weird. But yeah, there's the Forge coming in, so this could still potentially lead to a 2+2 Blink all-in. The probe count is not getting too much higher. It is constantly being built, at least that's something. So So yeah, let's see. If WorD goes for the Corona boost on that Forge, I think we'll be seeing a 2 base plus 2 weapons all in. But he cannot miss a single second now. And yeah, let's see. He starts at +1 armor. Now obviously for the +2 attack you're already a little bit late while Blink is about to be finished, so that's kind of understandable. And armor does make sense since Marines do deal, you know, 1 less damage than they would have otherwise, and I think that's a big difference. But Frozz, I mean, Frozz is prepared for anything and everything. He's got turrets, he's got bunker, he's got stim about to finish. Basically Frozz right now is in perfect defense mode, and photon overcharge being activated to kill the Reaper. Frozz moving across, he's got a big army, and this is a bit scary for WorD to deal with. 32 army supply against 14, and this army is going to be unstoppable once Stim gets to it. And as we all know, Frozz is everybody knows that Frozz does his weird little timings with the Marines and everything, but once he does this thing, a big one, we know he's for real. We know he wants to finish the game as quickly as possible, and at least deal a deadly blow to your opponent's position. And for now, WorD is still in a bit of a behind position. 42 supply against 20 army supply. The photon overcharge will definitely be helpful a lot. The question is, will it actually save him his life? Here comes Stim, here comes an engagement. Frozz goes in, and the photon overcharge is activated. Those Marines, nice force fields coming down from WorD. They split the army in half, and the supply immediately drops down to 30. So Frozz, you know, those force fields, they were dead of him. But still, those stalkers have done have been killed in a great deal of numbers. So there's not much WorD can do. Photon overcharge has been activated at about the 10-20 minute mark. So it's going to be over at the 11-20 mark. And Frozz, he's probably keeping tabs on that one. He knows he cannot overstim, so he's probably, you know, gonna keep. And it is over and 4, so that's a bit quicker than usual. But yeah, actually, sorry. Oh my god, I totally kept out of my mind that the photon overcharge was down raised from 60 to 40 seconds, right? If I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I was basically right on time. I just had the 60 seconds in mind, not 40. Totally forgot. I don't know how, but yeah. Here comes the engagement. Frozz gonna force another fight. He loses a good deal of bio though. Might not be the best trade, but he has Medivacs now, so he can at least use Stim a couple of times. And here we have the engagement going in again. WorD losing a lot of those stalkers, at least HP being lost, and Frozz pushing forward. He's gonna try and deal a deadly blow. He's gonna face another photon overcharge though, so he's gonna have to be ready. And it is still 60 seconds. Well, I don't know why I thought it was 40. It seems like I was completely wrong on the timing then, 20 seconds overdue. But yeah, here comes an engagement. Frozz forcing up against Storm now. He's definitely surprised to see Storm in the 12-minute mark, but that will immediately prompt him to start up Ghost production. And as you can see, those Marauders still being very decent, very dangerous. And Micro coming down from Frozz like a boss. He's not stopping, and he's losing Medivacs in the trade, but he's still killing a lot of stalkers for the trade of it. And as you can see, WorD right now has very little to say at the loss of his stalkers. We see all of the stalkers will actually die here. What the hell? The stalkers will actually be killed. An amazing thing that right now Frozz has established. He just resetted the stalker count. He lost a good number of Medivacs and bio, but he did reset the army count. So that's something. And look at the supply, 113 against 57. Frozz is on 3 base economy, and his production right now is just going out of control. We have +2, +1 weapons, armor coming in, and we'll be seeing +2 weapons start up immediately upon the armory, and second E-base finishes. And WorD right now is in trouble. He's got Storm, yeah, but that's not gonna help him much once he faces off a superior army. And here comes another photon overcharge. Frozz has to be careful, but this time with Medivac, he can definitely support an attack like of this scale. And let's see, he's gonna try and lure those zealots into the Widowmine connection. They do get in. Medivac another gets microed out. Frozz playing very nicely. He's constantly keeping an aggressive posture against his opponent. He's got more bio units coming in. 1-1 is about to be finished for frozz. 60 more seconds to finish it, so that armor will help immensely. And let's see how it goes. frozz rallying more units in 120 supply, 130 supply against 64. Right now, frozz has doubled the supply of WorD, and those bio units are just keep on coming. The photon overcharge gets immediately activated again. Widow mines being positioned on low ground. And this is not looking good for WorD right now. He's losing a lot of army, and frozz looking like he just might be able to finish it. The Mothership Core getting killed as well, and this is it. frozz pushes in for the final assault, and I think this will be the GG here. The probes now dying as well, and that's already a lot of probes lost. The Nex is getting low on HP, and I think this will be it. No more army left for WorD, a couple of units left, and that's gonna be it. And MLT will be facing the elimination, well, not elimination, but a deadly blow, and frozz, I think he will be able to finish it. It might not look like it, but the reinforcements coming in should suffice for frozz. And MLT, wait a second, where did those storms come from? Where were they before? And they're throwing them down now, so frozz is not done yet, but he definitely has the position in which he cannot lose anymore. Basically, at this point, it is just, you know, a formality almost to finish the game. And yeah, I don't see frozz losing anymore. Basically, I really don't. The Mothership Core was never built, so no more photon overcharge. The observers were killed, and another connection there. The Archon is gone. This is 100% GG now. And I'm sorry to call it this early on, but it just is. That simple thing of it. It just is. And frozz, I mean, he's continuously engaging. Now WorD is defending as much as he can, which is nice. But he's playing against a 3-base Terran with the 4th base and the 5th base already done, and the 4th base being taken. So, and while he's being on 2 base, he is still, you know, trying his best. But frozz, I think he's going to be able to finally finish it here. More storms available, so that's something. Those medivacs getting low on HP as well, so storms being thrown down. But honestly speaking, I think this is it. Scans coming down to see if his opponent has any bases, but mana mules now being dropped, and this is a call for GG from frozz himself. Now he's 100%, he will win as well, and there's just no doubt about it, basically. And Emma, I think, will be very happy with the victory in the first week. GG called, and frozz takes the game and secures the score 4-3 with a well played game. And GG.